Okay, that battery, must have been close to dead as it was. And there's no signs over here either. Nothing that says no trespassing, no entry. Is it on the wrong side? Not an exit. So I guess nothing says I'm not allowed to be back here. There's no signage. May as well check it out. Let's see. What kind of signage does that say? Scan your ID. Okay. This must be their loading area. Where the mail trucks come up to fill up for the day. And they got their loading dock over here. It's there. They load all the mail here off the big truck so they can pick up over here. Definitely no smoking and flammable stuff. Get back out the way I came in. Snow, or rain, or heat, or COVID. I like the update to the t-shirt. They added COVID to the t-shirt, huh? So you're saying? Yeah, it says neither snow, nor heat, nor rain, nor COVID on the back. Okay, must have USP ID to get in there. I don't have any desire to get in there. That's not authorized space. But there's absolutely nothing back here that says employee only, no trespassing, absolutely nothing. So, you know, it's just an open gate. Let's go around, check out the front. See, this is United States Post Office, Uniontown, Ohio, 44685. Got the logo, emblem there. And of course, the Old Glory up there flapping in the breeze with POW, MIA flag as well. Hi.
Gotta fix it up.
What's that?
Gonna fix it up?
No, I mean, this is it neat fixed up. It looks pretty clean for most post offices here on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in case of an emergency, you can contact the police, of course, 911 or fire And you also have the postal inspector's number here as well, 216-443-4000. They got their automatic door button right there. Let's stand. Let's see what kind of signage they have here. Oh, sorry. You go right ahead.
What are you filming for?
Oh, I'm just taking video of the post office.
Oh, okay. I don't want to be in the video.
I don't know who she thinks she is. Say what she wants to be on or not. This isn't private property. Crazy. This is the person who doesn't want to be on video right in public. Want to demand tell people what you do and don't want. Get ready to be on film. Of course, armed robbery, postal employee facility, prison sentence up to 25 years. Mask your face coverings are recommended. Oh, look at this, poster 7 right in front. That's where you can register for selective services right there. Another copy of poster 7 right here.
Sir, can't film the Postal Service inside the building.
Actually, are you familiar with poster 7?
Yeah.
Right, right here
You
under.
can't film in a government agency, please leave, and you're brought back on my facility, you're not allowed on the property.
There actually is no trespassing signs. You should put those out there.
Ma'am, sir, I've asked you to leave, now I'll take care of it otherwise, if you don't leave it this time, I'll get moving for me.
I'm actually allowed to film here.
Okay, now I'll have you removed, thank you.
Who, are you calling the police?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to wait for them then.
Okay.
I'll be right here. Whoever you are, you didn't identify yourself to me. Oh, you're a firefighter? Retired?
Well,
My dad was a firefighter. He was a captain, actually.
I was chief in Uniontown.
Awesome.
And then,
Purchasing area outside, and as long as I don't go into any restricted areas.
yeah,
Well, he's complaining because I went into the back parking lot. Nothing says it's restricted. One end says enter, the other end says exit.
exit.
There's nothing that says no trespassing or restricted area. I pay attention, I videotape for where to look for signs. It's a security flaw. So hopefully, by what I did, they'll put up some signs. Because right now, anybody with a camera can wander back there because there's nothing telling them anything otherwise.
Yeah,
You could say there's a fence. The fence is open.
yeah,
So that means I can go there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I tried to gain entry through any back doors. I saw, you know, it's just,
here's the post office.
it won't be there. It won't be there.
Have a good day.
I'd wait outside, but it's hot out there.
Here comes some nice air.
Hi.
Haven't played yet?
A little bit. A little bit. Can I get a 1 penny stamp?
I never been.
Yeah, you don't have them anymore?
I don't have them in stock.
Oh. Bummer.
Sorry.
That's all right. But hey, thank you. And especially for giving me your postmaster's name. I wish you would talk to me. I don't know if the police are coming because I'm not leaving until they come. I don't run from police. I wait for them. So, I know. Because I think he figured out I'm doing what I'm allowed to do. Yeah.
Not gonna interact with you.
It's called Poster 7 if you guys read it.
Publication 7.
Yep. Which
I've
gives
read
me
it
the
several, many.
gives me the express right to film here. See, it is on the wall out here, isn't it? Oh. One more time, postal inspector's number 216-443-4000.
Of course. We're gonna use that for my driver's license.
Yeah.
To get the new driver's license so you can get on an airplane.
Well, that's what I need, but I can't do it till I get my new passport.
Yep. Have a good day. I'm only going to stand here for one more battery and then I'm going home. Yeah. Oh no, they tried to. They said they called the police. Are you familiar with the First Amendment audits? Let me guess.
Long Island guy.
Okay, Amagansett Press or
No, I'm fine.
no, Amagansett Press. He's from that area, Long Island.
Yeah.
And his son watching the Watchmen.
I've seen some of them.
Yeah.
When I see the most of them.
They those guys inspired me. So I bought a camera. This is they said they called the police on me. I'm waiting.
Uniontown doesn't have that, but it's probably a one.
I know.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
take my picture. I will have you arrested if you take my picture. Don't take my picture. You better turn that off and away from me. What is your problem? What is your problem? I'm gonna sit here and wait until you see what part you get it. I can sit here and wait.
Is that a threat? Then what? Are you gonna follow me home? Do something?
No, you have no business taking my picture.
You're in public.
Don't write when someone tells you no. Especially in St.
Don't engage a camera. It's not, it's just, all it does is attract your attention.
I hope I have everything this time.
I thought you already had everything.
I did.
Yeah.
Where's your picture? I said, we go.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, Postmaster could come out here again.
He probably won't.
I know.
That requires effort.
That logo looks familiar.
What's that?
I said, that logo looks familiar.
Does it?
Oh, cartel. Okay.
Ariel.
Ariel. Oh, I thought that was a C
No.
and a T.
No, it's Ariel.
I can't read. If he leaves.
You getting pictures?
Oh yeah.
Are you visiting?
Yeah, actually I am.
Where are you from?
Well, not far down the road, but this is a nice little community, and it's really this post office is kept beautifully. I mean, I don't see any trash around here. A lot of the post offices I visit have a lot of trash on them. One thing that is missing is signs on these fences, and over here, one says enter, the other says exit. Neither one of them say no trespassing or restricted area. So when I see an open fence and I walk through it with no signage that tells me I can't, they're trying to say I went into restricted areas. You better put up some signs. Amy's a nice girl, but and it's all well kept. I mean, and the flags are intact. They're not frayed at all. I always check on those certain things. But it's about exercising my rights, and I'm do this to protect your rights, to protect their rights. Every once in a while I get somebody that pulls out their camera and records me, and I'm like, thank you for protecting our rights. Because they're doing exactly what I'm doing, but they don't think so. They're being malicious.
Everybody needs to go up and get a camera on Biden all the time, him and his
Oh my
buds.
gosh. You know what I said? Obama taught us all.
Evil bunch.
Yeah, Obama taught us how to kneel, and Trump taught us how to stand proud, and now Joe Biden's teaching us how to trip upstairs,
Cool.
fall off your bicycle.
Yeah.
I mean, and now it's rush hour. Well, hey, awesome. You know what you're doing? Standing up for your rights, your First Amendment right to take pictures and videos in public. Awesome. Yes.
Yeah, he's all for
Yes,
it.
I'm a First Amendment auditor. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. By the way,
I've been in there 3 times and got in polite arguments with the guy at the end of the counter
yeah.
because I couldn't even take a picture picture of my shipping label to give one of my customers, and I tried to politely say, "You do understand we can't film it here, right?" And he said, "No, you can't." Got like they do a lot.
Yeah, they got 4 copies of Poster 7 inside there to give you the express written consent to do
Yeah, I
so.
understand. I'm really a big fan of Sean, and I'd be glad to get your information also.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you my YouTube channel if you want to write it down or something. It's really easy.
Yes, sir.
I just started a month ago.
Okay.
I watch YouTube
So
all
anyways,
the
I was
time.
going to message Sean and say, I got a good one for you, because the man that works here at the post office, I mean, he's a nice guy, but I just don't get why so many of these postal workers are so angry and so violent and attituded. And I just kept thinking,
Actually, can I do this?
Sean to come here, but
You're on my channel now.
have you been inside yet?
Yes, I have. I was told I wasn't allowed to film inside and that the police were being called on me.
So you're waiting for them, right?
Yeah, of course. I don't run from police. I wait for them.
Right. I was just getting ready to take a shower and come down there, but I don't know if you're actually filming live right now. But
Yep.
what's
Yes.
your name?
Lemmy, it's Lemmy, like the Lemmy from Motorhead. And then audit you, YOU. And it's 3 different words. Lemmy audit you.
Oh, that's a good
Website?
one. Let me audit you.
That's a Irene,
Yes,
nice to
Steve.
meet you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And you know,
Somebody needs to stand up for us and go.
Oh,
it's a bobcat.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You got me.
Oh, sorry. I tried to get a 1 penny stamp because I didn't want to use my debit card.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Taking pictures?
Yes, I am. About 40 to 60 per second. No, that would be not legal on this property. It's not legal there either. Panhandling? Nope. Hello.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're getting on break later.
I was just going to tell you, you got a great pass for today. Both you two did. You did good.
What?
Got a good job for today. Neither one of you were rude to me. So,
Unless you want to buy some stamps or money, or I can help you
well,
out.
I was, but she didn't have any penny stamps, so I don't know if
No,
you did.
actually, all I'll say is.
About a week ago, we had some really nice rain.
Amy, I just had a comment. I want to thank you for being professional with me. I understand you don't have those stamps. It's understandable. There's only complaint of mine is going to be for the postmaster. And I've been waiting, 45 minutes for the police to show up? I doubt they're coming at this point. Yeah. But I'm going to do my outro. I'll be out of here. You enjoy your retirement. I understand you're retiring soon. People are talking good about you out there.
Well, thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Y'all have a great day. This is a great post office. Postmaster. All right, y'all, let me audit you. Checking out here at the United States Post Office in Uniontown, Ohio. We did have one little hiccup. He would be the postmaster here at this particular location. The number is in the video. I do ask that if you do call here, please be respectful. Don't use any curse words or things like that. But just let them know there is a professional way to do so. Also, they were trying to say that I entered private areas over here where there are no signs that says restricted or no trespassing on either side. So, said, things happen. They just need a little bit of education and maybe a new postmaster here. Hey, you have a great day, sir. I like that. Freedom. So you just decided you're going to come down here and
You didn't get
get...
enough boxes.
Oh,
Give you
really?
any trouble?
They said they called the police on me. I've been waiting for 45 minutes. I just told them I'm going to do my outro and on my way out. You know.
Where you from?
I'm actually from Akron.
Oh, good.
You know, one thing that the postmaster said is I went into restricted areas,
I looked. There's nothing on that gate.
It says exit.
exit only.
and this one says enter.
Right, there's
No restricted
doesn't
areas.
say
There's no
warning employees
trespassing.
only.
Exactly. Sometimes it'll say employee parking only in other post offices, but
Literally
that just
says
means
nothing.
that exactly. And I got talked to by nobody when I went back there. Two postal carriers did see me, and I make sure to video everything. There is absolutely no signage. It says Southway Fence Company, and just nothing. And this over here, all this says,
Probably watch out or pedestrian.
no, it says not an exit. So this is not an exit, this is an entrance, but there's nothing that says you can't go back here.
I came here one day and tried to take a picture of
Of package.
one of
you
my
were
own
telling me.
packaging I was setting out. The guy in the very end freaked out. I mean, borderline nuts. You can't use a phone in here. You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm like, whoa, chill, bro. I said, I'm just taking a picture of my own package. It's illegal. You can't use a camera on federal property. I said, oh my God. I said, "Are you serious,
DHS.
man, don't you watch enough internet to know that your post
Got it. I'll check them
does a
out
wonderful job?
that way through the drop.
Yeah, I turned around because I pulled back in. I couldn't find anywhere. And I'm like, I wonder if he went back.
Oh, I went inside to tell
So then
them
I
goodbye
snooped around and-
because I was tired of waiting on the police.
Right.
Which... All right, guys, I'm out of here again. I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name's Dave.
Dave just came down. His wife was giving me a cam back. We saw him earlier on her phone.
Freedom.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all have a great day. Good to see you. Let me audit you out.